Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, guys. We will be discuss about market. But first, I introduce myself. My name is Indra from Manajemen Keuangan Syariah. Okay, guys. First, market. Market is one of a variety of systems, institutions, procedures, social relations, and infrastructures in which business sell goods, service, and labor for the people in exchange for money. Goods and service sold to use as legal tender, fiat money. This activity is part of the economy. It is an arrangement that allows buyers and sellers to exchange items. Competition is very important in the market and separate from the trading market. Two people may do the trade, but it takes at least 3 people to have a market. So there is competition on at least one of the two sides. Markets variety in size, range, geographic scale, location, type, and variety of the human community, as well as the type of goods and service traded. Some examples include the local farmers market held in the town square or parking lots, shopping centers and shopping malls, international currency and commodity markets, the law creating such a market for pollution permits, and illegal markets like the market for illicit drugs. In mainstream economics, the concept of the market is any structure that allows buyers and sellers to exchange any type of goods, service, and information. Exchange of goods or service for money is a transaction. Market participants consist of all buyers and sellers are both affecting its price. This influence is a major study of economics and has found several theories and models of basic market force of supply and demand. There are two roles in the market, buyers and sellers. Markets facilitate trade and allow the distribution and allocation of resources in the community. Markets allow all items to be evaluated and traded prices. An emerging market is more or less spontaneous or deliberately constructed by human interaction to allow the exchange of rights, ownership, service, and goods. Type of markets. First, the market is based on the nature and timing of its activities. Examples such as the daily market is a market whose activities are carried out every day, for example, the Tanah Abang market. The weekly market is a market whose activities only occur once a week, for example, the Sunday morning at UGM Yogyakarta. The annual market is a market whose activities only occur once a year, for example, Pasaraya Jakarta. Temporary markets are markets whose activities are only at certain times, such as the cheap bazaars. Second, market based on the form of activity. This type of market can be identified by seeing its form. Example, concrete markets or real markets are markets where there is a direct relationship between sellers and buyers, such as traditional markets and supermarkets. Abstract markets or unreal markets are markets where there is a direct meeting between the seller and the buyer, but the goods are not directly traded. For example, the capital market. The third, market based on the transaction method. This type of market is divided into two, namely traditional markets and modern markets. Traditional markets are traditional markets where sellers and buyers can bid directly. Okay, that's all guys. Thank you for attention. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.